Alright, so the models come out of the box like this, sort of somewhere on top and somewhere on the bottom. The one interesting thing that I did find is that for some reason these sprues are built to stack. Now I don't know if that's just storage purposes for them or shipping purposes or whatever, but I do think that this could end up being a pretty cool little bit for scratch builders out there and whatnot. But anyhow, you get some foam junk in here. But that's what you have for sprues and the cards that come in it as well. So you get your bases, blah blah blah. We have all seen bases before. Let's start with the big guy. That's what I'm sure a lot of people want to see. So this is his base that goes right on top of the large base, and then on top of that will be his sort of mid part of his body and the center of his body, and there's his head and arms and all that kind of stuff. The part obviously that I'm the most interested in, if I can get her to focus here, is the head. So a little bit out of focus, there we go. So that's the head with the tentacle bits, which I think is pretty cool. Big fan of stuff like that. And then the one girl, which I'm not sure the name yet, comes here. That's the dress and stuff like that. Boots and hands. So she's a multi-part character. So that's her. And the big fella. And then you get three of these little bug-looking dudes on here. I haven't really looked at the cards yet, so I'm not sure of everybody's names. Really, I just got the box because it was special edition, and I love that big guy. So you get the three guys here, 1, 2, 3. They're all on their own sprues, all separate, and they should be pretty neat to put together. Reminds me of Starship Troopers. Focus. Reminds me of Starship Troopers, the bugs and stuff like that in there. So it's sort of a weird mix for me of styles, like the H.P. Lovecraft sort of monster to the Starship Troopers bugs. Is strange. And then this is the last character here, with the mutated claw and the big sword thing. And I think this is a cloak bit here. But looking forward to getting these guys together and get some paint on them. And then what comes after that is the cards. So one thing that is interesting that we're going to be seeing is, let's see here if I can find them. Upgrade cards. So it looks like you can buy a character or a person or whatever, and then you can buy an upgrade. So this one here is an upgrade for, let's see, voiceless words. So it's for the Void Wretch that gets this, and something happens. But anyways, there's a bunch of cards for a bunch of the different characters that you can give to, and they all cost soulstone points. You can see here this one is 1 point, and some are more, and they all do different things, but I'm not going to get into them too much there, because I don't want to shake my camera all over the place and make everybody crazy with shaky videos. And then the new cards for the characters. So these Void Wretches here, it's a shiny coated card, and I do believe that you'll be able to mark on it and wipe it off because they feel quite plasticky. It's not like a magic card where it's just got like a coat. They're fairly well coated. So that's cool. I think you can dry erase the markers on here, and away you go. So you get the cards for the Void Wretches, and then there's Terra is the one with the mutated claw. That's her abilities, all that sort of stuff. Her stat line, excuse me, and then here's abilities and whatnot on the back. So I could go more into detail with this stuff if anybody's horribly interested. Otherwise, we will see it down the line when I get to play a game with it or something. Hoping to do some Malifaux bat reps down the line. Karina, oh derp, Karina is this girl. So she's the one that I showed last there, I believe. think this is her. Or let's see. No, that's Tara with the mutated claw. Karina is the one with the dress that's in the back there. So that's those. And then, last but not least, is the Nothing Beast. 10 points. He's a big one. Interesting. I had a quick look through the through his stats there, and this one I was a little confused about. Pure Nothingness. Now I don't know the Malifaux rules like crazy, but Pure Nothingness. The start of every duel, this model suffers -1 defense for each card in its hand for the remainder of the duel. That sounds really bad to me for him to have. So I don't know if I'm reading that wrong or what, but so that's basically what comes in the kit. So you have those character cards are for your crew, and then you have your upgrades there, and then the crew. So I like to get these guys together and get some paint on them, see what they look like with a little bit of the detail popping out. But anyways, everybody, that's my vlog number 2. Thanks for watching. On the journey to still get the computer fixed. Take care.